Are those Dorseys?
Take a walk. Liberty only talks to leaders, not followers. Take a walk. Liberty only talks to leaders, not followers.
don't deserve this. I don't deserve any of this.
Surrounded by incompetence.
The Arizona Rangers. I was wondering what made my shaky little coalition of pawns self-destruct. I guess I should have killed you the first time I met you. Live and learn. And now you're here to demand I go back to my father, who, don't tell me, promised to help you in return. And the sad thing is, he'll actually do it. All because in a world of warlords, he wants his idiot idea of civilization to spread. He wants borders, trading, alliances. The old fool thinks helping you will make you a friend to rely on, when really, it will only make you strong enough to attack him later. Why can't he see the simple truth? That only by ruling everything and everyone can one truly have peace. Only in empire is there stability. Submission from my subjects, peace for me. And you, intentionally or not, have made achieving that peace just a little bit easier. You've got both my brothers locked up in your headquarters. All the eggs I want to crack are in one basket. So, thanks. Is that sarcasm? Well, it doesn't matter. Now, I'm...
Liberty Buchanan? My name is Lucia Wesson, and I call you out for the deaths of my family and the kidnapping of my father. Return him to me without delay. Also, I demand satisfaction from you. Gun to gun.
That'll have to wait until we're done here. But you can speed the proceedings and the release of your father if you switch sides and fight for me.
No, thank you, Miss Buchanan. I know what my father would say to such a proposal. Unfortunately, it's not fit for polite company. Or yours.
Then you'll have no one to blame but yourself when he dies, will you? Now, where were we? Oh, right. Whatever ultimatum you're here to give me, I'll save you the trouble and give you one of my own. Go back to Arizona, Rangers. Then I'll pretend none of this happened. Stay, and you die alone, far from home. What do you say? What? What have you done?
Aha! Now it's a fair fight.
Attack! Now! Hurry!
Ready?
Dorsey blood and lives!
you've won. You want to take me to my father? I'll go quietly. Humiliating.
This is Ranger HQ. Go ahead, Team November. I'm amazed. Liberty had quite the, personal guard. It'll be good to have her behind bars and not causing trouble for us. Transport is inbound to pick up 1 Liberty Buchanan. Well done, Team November. Over and out.
Thank you for the rescue, friends. Forgive me for not looking my best. These savages haven't allowed me a bath or a change of clothes since they kidnapped me.
Daddy? Oh, thank God I found you!
Peaches, you're alive! I can't believe it!
Oh, but Daddy... Mama and little Percy are... dead. The Dorseys killed them in the Garden of the Gods. I couldn't protect...
Hush, Lucia, hush. You would have saved them if it was possible to do so. I know that. Aren't you the bravest daughter that ever was?
I tried to be, Daddy. I went after Nelius Dorsey to get my revenge. The Rangers and I found him and confronted him.
You talked to Nelius?
I pulled the trigger on him myself. Mama and Percy, I got justice for them.
I didn't set out to kill the Dorseys. I just... Well, maybe I did. God forgive me. Maybe I did.
Oh, Daddy.
I'm sorry, darling. Truly. You see, years ago, the Patriarch asked me to get some men together and disrupt a meeting of the Dorseys, who were agitating to establish elections in Colorado. Saul, he didn't feel it was time for that yet. So we showed up in hoods, brandishing clubs, ready to teach them all a lesson. But it only took one Dorsey fighting back, and I started shooting instead of swinging. I was just so mad that they'd turn on the man who had saved us all. Well, once one was dead, we had to kill the rest, didn't we? I mean, we couldn't let my sins tarnish Saul's reputation. So we hunted him down. Until Nelius showed up at our doorstep, I thought we'd got them all. Not in so many words. Maybe I just thought that's what he wanted. He certainly wasn't displeased when I told him what had happened. He just told me to be damn sure I got all the witnesses. And we never spoke of it again.
Oh, Daddy. Mama and Percy. They'd still be alive if you hadn't killed those Dorseys. It all comes back around to you. What do I do now, Rangers? What do I do with my father? Forgive him? Forget his crime? Let him escape justice? After he has told me since birth to pursue justice at all costs.
Daughter, I promise I will never forget my crime. And if justice means making me suffer for it, I assure you the knowledge of the bloodshed I have birthed will torture me for the rest of my life. And if that's not enough, then turn me over to the marshals. I will accept their judgment. Whatever.
All right, Daddy. I'll make that decision when I've had more time to think on it. Let's go home. That's right, Rangers. Forgive me. There's work yet to be done, isn't there? Daddy, I'll see you at home.
I'll be there when you get back. I promise. I love you, Lucia. Never forget that. Be a better Wesson than I was.
Oye, oye, oye! It's Sunday! Bloody Sunday! Time to fuck shit up at the Speedway! We got us a grudge match tonight! Those filthy pendejos, the scar collectors, are gunning for the title against the payasos. Who's gonna win? Who cares? We just want to see some carnage! Now, here come the payasos with Hurley and Insecto del Amor. That little fucker is fast and packs a punch. Herbie's popping the sunroof. Holy shit! He's got a rocket launcher. Wait. What the fuck is he aiming at? Oh, shit!
Again. Need some stitching? Cough up some cash. Just a sec. Let me heat up my cauterizing stick. Better, right?
Can't believe you just carted Liberty off like that.
We slaves heard you caged Liberty. I'd been sharpening a blade just for her, but I suppose your approach cuts her deeper. Want to look at my work?
All right. Just keep an eye out while you're looking, okay?
Project solution built and ready for execution. Yield return sensor config. Compiler report. 0 errors, 0 warnings. Running constructors. Sensor data stream has produced a viable enhancement model. Device recorded hours of agent activity and constructed final device to maximize efficiency.
Liberty's security cameras, Rangers. I saw everything. Job well done. Got her all wrapped up with a bow. Now go collect your reward. I've got some cleaning up to do around here before I go. But I'll buy you a round or 3 when I get back to CS. Yeah, absolutely. Have a look.
Yippee-ki-yay, cowboys. Dead Red checking in. Come back secure, you copy? Roger that. So, give me the news. Is Liberty Buchanan handled? Can't say I'm happy to hear it. Might just bite you in the ass later. Might bite all of us in the ass. I hope you're at least ready to help with the second part of the plan. It's time to bring the fight to the Patriarch's palace. Are you with me? Come on, November. I know Arizona's problems are desperate, but if Woodson was on the ground here, if he'd seen what we've seen, he'd be telling you what I'm telling you. Ditch this tyrant and help the people. Please, do the right thing. You're disappointing me, cowboys. I really thought you'd come around in the end. Fuck. Well, I guess it doesn't matter. You'll never make it in time to save him. We're moving to take the palace now, and he's already locked down the city. By the time you get in, Buchanan will be dead, and we'll be waiting for you. Don't come, cowboys. Go back to AZ. Really don't want to kill any fellow Rangers. Dead Red out.
Ah, here at last. Glad to see you. Things have gone to hell around here. Your pal Angie's in Colorado Springs trying to kill Mr. Buchanan, and some of your recruits have turned traitor. They've driven us out of the base. If we're gonna save Saul, we gotta get you and your vehicle downtown. Unfortunately, the main gate to the city is locked up tight. I know another way, but we gotta get to the war room to access it, and these damn traitors are in the way. About half the base. As soon as you radioed in that you were supporting the Patriarch, they revealed themselves to be supporters of that Angela Death woman and started shooting anyone who wasn't. We were taken off guard and ran out to regroup. We've been out here ever since, waiting on you. But, I'm not sure all your allies are as devoted to the cause as I am, so you might want to see how they're feeling before we go any further. Thank you. The floor is yours.
I reckon so. Though, I will say I am more ambivalent now about the Patriarch and his reign than when I joined you. I have seen too much that I cannot unsee. Still, if the alternative is chaos, I fear we must stick with the devil we know. I'm with you.
Of course I am. I left all my squeezins inside. I'm going back in there come hell, high water.
I'm feeling like I want to be done with it all. We've got the Patriarch's kid squared away. Let's deal with crazy Angie and get to the part where we all go have a drink and reminisce about what great heroes we were. I'm ready for my fucking retirement.
Amen, partner.
can't believe it's come down to Rangers fighting Rangers. I never signed up for that. But I did sign up to save my folks back home. And if this is what's gonna do it, then I'm in. I'm heartbroken, but I'm in.
I don't like it at all. If there was a way to convince them that they've made a mistake. But I know there's no time for that. And Arizona needs us. The Rangers back home need us. We have to honor our agreement with the Patriarch to save them. As much as I dread this, I'm with you.
Right, like I was saying. Angela Death and her crew are trying to overthrow the Patriarch as we speak. And there's no easy way to get your vehicle to her, as she's blocked the main gate. Fortunately, I know another way to get the truck downtown, but we'll have to get into the war room to access it. And the traitor Rangers are holed up in there with everything locked down. I don't know, all of them? But Connie Tseng was the instigator. Gave a speech about Angie being the true follower of the Ranger way, and all the Buchanan haters ran to her side. Been a running battle in there ever since. She is not going to be on foot. By all reports, she rolled into town in an armored-up Rover. You try to go against that without some cavalry, and she'll wipe the streets with you. Your call, of course. But if you actually want to win this, if you want to keep the Patriarch alive and your deal with him in place, bring the truck. So, there's a secret tunnel that leads directly from the base to an elevator under Market Square, where Angie's fighting the Patriarch. Sorry I didn't tell you this before. Saul wanted to keep it a secret, in case you turned on him. Once you're in the war room, all you have to do is use the computer to open the tunnel and power up the elevators. Then you'll be able to drive your truck right under Angie's feet and come up behind her. The system is called the Vehicle Evacuation Tunnel. Look for it in the computer's menu. You'll have to override the lockdown they put in place by accessing the system from the computers in the garage, armory, and brig. Great, then get going.
Ah, a friend in need. You're the best. my gun!
Matters now. Protecting what matters.
Looking for trouble. You found it. What, guys? Come on, guys. Let's get it in gear.
Thank God.
Suck on this.
Colonel Death is one of our own!
Real glad you're not with those traitors, Rangers. Happy to. Take a look.
terrible business, all of this. However, I am pleased you saw fit to support the forces of civility in this conflict. The Patriarch is nothing if not the epitome of politeness. Of course, Rangers. It would be impolite not to share such tremendous deals.
Don't worry. We'll keep this area secure.
Thanks for the assist, dudes. I owe you big time.
Welcome to Hell, Rangers. I hope you can get a handle on the situation. All's well here, at least. We've kept both sides out of the brig so far, and all our charges are secure. What can I do for you? I had barely gotten Liberty. Look at all the suffering that sprang out of Liberty's desire for power. How much of the suffering you've seen, but she wasn't. And now, good luck out there.
What's all that shooting? Rangers! I demand you vouch for my safety!
You're having my kind of party out there.
Fuck you for not inviting me!
The guards seem a bit twitchy. Everything all right?
Y'all killing each other? Good.
Serving my father only delays the inevitable, you cow dogs. He will fall, and without someone strong to take his place, Colorado will crumble.
Robot mascots of pre-war PSAs, peak and low. Right and wrong ways to prepare.
You want me to make another clone?
What? Is that a good idea?
I suppose there's no harm in trying again. I suppose. Go ahead.
okay?
So everyone is killing each other here. And then what? Move on to the city to keep the murder spree going, right? The Rangers are fucking depraved. Sure.
got my head down doing a valve job, and the next thing I know...
Don't bring your fighting in here. We got no dog in this fight. Of course. Let's see if we can find what you want.
We have to retake the war room! Killed him! What matters now? Protecting what matters. Taking their six!
Justice was done.
Patriarch needs you, Ranger. Colorado needs
you. This is not the outcome I wanted. But if it is the outcome available to us, so be it.
Safe travels, Rangers.
Colonel Death is one of our own. Can't believe it came to this.
Good work, Rangers. Glad you killed that security alert. It was driving me crazy. Did you get that vehicle evacuation tunnel open? Ha! You call this a setback? Well, cheer up. I know where you need to go to fix this. The computer that controls the elevators hidden in a secret room in the Patriarch's museum. You go find it and cancel that override, and I'll move the truck to this end of the tunnel. I know. I promised you'd drive through the tunnel to the square and catch Angie from behind. But at least the truck will be delivered to you there once you unlock the elevator. Sorry, Rangers. Best we can do. Greatski out.
Fighting is wrong. All this fighting is wrong. Regular people like me are gonna die.
This is insane! You were supposed to help Colorado, not tear it apart!
Ready for vengeance!
Robot mascots of pre-war PSAs, Peek and Poke were meant to show the right and wrong ways of preparing for the
You were supposed to help Colorado, not tear it apart!
About time there was a new sheriff in town. Give him hell, November!
Damn it, Angie. How could you do this?
You're lucky we're here to help.
Patriarch is a tyrant! This is our time to rise up!
Hey, it's the Rangers! Just in time to save our butts!
Traitors! You're gonna die for locking up our mama!
Damn, Rangers. Thanks for the save. If I was younger, I'd kiss every one of you. But you'd probably appreciate a warning more than a kiss. It was a red-headed woman who riled up these folks, leading what looked like a squad of Rangers. Got the refugees to block the street, then skedaddled towards Market Square. Smells like a coup to me, Rangers. And if you want the Patriarch to honor his deal with you, well, you best keep him alive, huh? Colorado goes to shit, that's what happens. And you go home empty-handed. Now quit jawing and go kick that redhead's ass for me.
Your reign of terror is over, Buchanan. Time to bury that stupid hammer of yours for good.
I'll bury it in your head, you damn she-cat! You!
Like there's trouble in the old museum. Please walk to the About time. Your friend has been giving me some trouble.
November, how many good folk did you gun down to get here? And all in the aid of this hollow old man? And what will he ask for the next time you need help? Will you help him disappear some more protesters? Will you help him kill the Arapaho?
Idealistic fool. You don't know what it takes to keep the peace.
There are other ways of saving Arizona, Rangers. Help me, and we'll find them. Fine. I know I'm gonna die either way. But I'll go quiet if you let the others walk.
You're asking a lot, Rangers. But fine. If it ends this, I'll take her and let the small fry go. As long as they get the hell out of Colorado and know they're dead men if they ever come back.
Fine. I'm putting down my gun. Do what you gotta do. So long, Tack, Pete, Brother Thomas. Keep the faith, yeah?
Done then? Good. With this, my nation is once again secure. You've earned the reward I promised your general, and you will have it. The trucks are already on their way. Now, you have a choice. You can return to Arizona, but you have a home here, if you want it. Understood. We will work together again, I'm sure. For the road ahead is not an easy one, and we'll both need strong allies at our sides to see it to the end. Then, perhaps, we will see the birth of the peaceful, prosperous world. Until that day, I will make sure that Colorado hails you as the heroes you are. Thank you, Rangers. Thank you.
They don't know in Arizona what we did in Colorado on the trail. If we saved them or betrayed them, if we did the job we went for or we failed. Hard times in Arizona with the Rangers and the settlers giving ground. See the raiders and militia, and it seemed we'd lose the good life that we found. Then Buchanan made his offer, find my kids and I will help you save your land. So we rode for Colorado, praying that he'd be an honest man. In Denver we found valor, a son who didn't live up to his name. He turned against his father, siding with the old man's rivals seeking fame. Though these rivals tried to stop us, we captured valor like we said we would, and brought him home to Daddy, who made it pretty clear just where he stood. Then we made our way to Aspen to find Buchanan's misbegotten son. The sicko named Victory, who pulled the legs off humans just for fun. It wasn't easy fighting, the urge to make him pay for what he'd done. But we brought him back alive, locked him up to the relief of everyone. On the track halfway to Kansas, we found Buchanan's daughter making plans to conquer Colorado with the help of desperados, gangs, and clans. Though she swore she'd not surrender, we promised not to end her, come what may. So we shot the folks around her, then bound her and we took her from the fray. So we went back to Buchanan, we told him we'd done everything he asked. It was his turn to deliver so we could save our Arizona home at last. Thought he might renege or demand we plead and beg on our knees. He made good on every detail and paid up just as pretty as you please. They don't know in Arizona what we did in Colorado on the trail. If we saved him or betrayed him, if we did the job we went for or we failed. But when the winter turns to spring, the news newcomers bring, they'll know that the Rangers are returning and they're bringing all they promised from the snow.
I must have dreamed 1,000 dreams, been haunted by 1,000,000 screams. I can hear them marching feet, they're moving into the streets. Now did you read the news today? They say the danger's gone away, but I can see the fire still alight, burning into the night. There's too many men, too many people making too many problems, and not much love to go